In the previous video, I shared with you this Ethereum rising wedge pattern, and as you remember, I told you with higher probabilities we will break down exactly like this, and that also what happened. Rising wedge pattern broke to the downside, made around 3.2% profit, and now we continue to consolidate. Bitcoin, however, even on the lower time frame didn't make anything important, and we are just consolidating exactly as I told you in a tight range for a few days already. However, right now we are creating a symmetrical triangle and we are ready to break out. We will discuss in this video with the higher probabilities what the next move is going to be once again, and we will go through some technical and fundamental analysis, and in the end of this video I will share with you some altcoin signals. So if you are ready, let's get into it. Hello ladies and gentlemen, this is Samo from Crypto Paradise, and let's just quickly take a look on Ethereum at one daily time frame. We are still in our video signal right here. It dropped for around 9% already. However, from Ethereum in a medium time frame, this ascending channel breakout should take us even a little bit lower, and we expect to retest our Fibonacci retracement zone right here. So we expect around 10% further downside. However, if this level is going to break to the downside as well and we reclaim it and retested it and it will turn from support into resistance, we will drop even further, but that will be analyzed in next videos. Right now let's take a move back to Bitcoin, and as you can see on one daily time frame, absolutely nothing is happening. This is a very tight range. We are trading below the ascending channel which got broke out to the downside, as you know from our previous videos already. So right now we are trading below that resistance of an ascending triangle, plus we are trading below the neckline of an head and shoulders pattern. As you know from the previous videos, the Bitcoin recently broke below this neckline and we are just retesting the neckline resistance right here, which was created by the left and right shoulder, right? So if we basically move a straight line from the bodies of the candles to the wicks of the candles, that's the box I have charted for you in the previous videos. This right box, we broke to the downside below the neckline, and now we are retesting not only the neckline but also the medium time frame resistance zone, which is created by a market structure and also Fibonacci retracement level. So extremely important resistance zone right now, and we are creating a symmetrical triangle right at that resistance, and we are ready to start breaking one direction to the upside or to the downside. But let's discuss the probabilities right now. As you know, the MACD indicator is coming closer together on a daily time frame and on 4-hour time frame. As you know from our previous videos, the blue line is already below the red line, and that is a bearish signal. So from the medium time frame, just because of this resistance zone right here, because of the head and shoulders pattern, and because also of the on-chain and sentiment analysis we have made in the previous video, we are expecting a downward pressure. This is also the approximate Bitcoin signal from the previous video. As you know, we should retest the 21k level, which is CME futures gap, and also our market structure support. From the current price, it's around 22% lower, but we don't expect to break below this symmetrical triangle right away and start trading downwards. Why? Because of this bearish price action with extremely low volume, which is, by the way, perfect for altcoins. We have been predicting a short squeeze with ParadiseFamilyVIPs, and we have been using that. So yes, this is perfect price action for trading altcoins. However, before we can move to the downside, we need not only short squeeze on altcoins but also on Bitcoin. So because of that probabilities, and because we know that the whales need some extra liquidity to push the price to the downside, because it's a 22% drop, right? It's not going to be cheap for the whale, so they need to get some liquidity first and then move the price of Bitcoin down. So we expect something like this. We need to squeeze some short positions and retest our Fibonacci retracement level right here at around $27,900. If that's not going to be enough, we expect a retest of our ascending channel right here around $28,000, and from there we should be dropping downside to retest the $21,000 on Bitcoin. The short squeeze is absolutely essential for the medium time frame drop to happen, because not only a lot of retail will think that the Bitcoin altcoin is recovering and they will be funding these exit sell orders of whales because they will start buying Bitcoin around these levels, but also the whales will be squeezing the short positions. That means that the move to the downside then is going to be much more easier and affordable for the market makers to push the price down. So this is what we expect from the symmetrical triangle. We expect to push the price to the upside, squeeze some shorts right here, or even retest the ascending channel, and then we start to move to the downside. During the current boring price action, however, it can take days, even weeks to play this price action out. So this is going to be extremely perfect situation for the market makers to push some altcoins even higher. And we are looking right now at Tron. This altcoin is doing extremely well because from the downtrend in which we have been for almost 2 years, we have broken to the upside. And not only that, on weekly time frame we have broken through the neckline of inverse head and shoulders pattern. Let me show you what I mean. This is left shoulder, this is right shoulder, this is our head, and if we zoom in a little bit more, we can place a box at the bodies of the candles up to the wicks, and we can create the neckline of the head and shoulders pattern, and we can see that on a weekly time frame beautifully with this huge green candle it got broken to the upside, and we also closed above this neckline. And this move is extremely healthy because if we take a look at the funding rates on Tron, we actually can see that the funding rate is negative. What does it mean? It means that most of the people are in disbelief mode. They don't trust this move to the upside at all, and they are actually shorting the Tron. What does it make for the market makers? It helps them to push the price of Tron even higher. And if we take a look at our targets, we are targeting here the 0.618 Fibonacci retracement level, which beautifully works also with the targets of a successful inverse head and shoulders pattern breakout. As you can see, this is what I have been showing you. We have broken the trend line from the downwards pressure, and then if we want to understand what kind of price surge we can expect from this head and shoulders breakout, we just measure the distance between the neckline and ahead of this pattern and we put it above the neckline. So let's do exactly that. We place this counting tool from the neckline to the head, and let's actually do it the other way. Let's do it like this, from the neckline to the head. So basically we have something around 55%, then we place it above the neckline, and we can see that we can expect another 35% surge in a price, which works perfectly in our 0.618 Fibonacci retracement level. So this level at around 9735 is our medium time frame resistance zone, and this is what we expect from Tron to retest. So we can actually place a signal like this because this neckline offers us absolutely beautiful risk to reward option on Tron, because we can place our stop loss safely below the previous wick of the impulsive move to the upside, and then we can target the medium time frame Fibonacci retracement zone 0.618, which I've counted by placing the Fibonacci retracement level at swing high to the previous swing low of this downwards pressure, and we are having something about 24 versus 12% loss. So this is extreme amazing situation for the bulls, because these kind of signals is what you really need. Very tight stop loss, as you can see, only 12% loss if this inverse head and shoulders pattern breakout fails, and if it's success we can expect a 24% increasement of price. So this is what we expect from Tron to happen in the next weeks. Definitely this is nothing like a trading strategy. This is just that the higher probabilities are for the surge to the upside than to the downside. If you are looking for some professional trading strategy and portfolio management, that's what ParadiseFamilyVIP is for, and that is what we are also teaching you in our free Telegram channels. So if you want to get more educated about how really professional trading works, make sure you click the link below in this video and you will visit our website and click the join free button. It will redirect you to our free Telegram channels. signals. So this is what we expect from Tron right now. On Bitcoin, let's take a look at it one more time. We expect from this symmetrical triangle a breakout to the upside. That means a short squeeze, and then from a medium time frame perspective, we will be pushing Bitcoin down and we will retest the area of 21,000. Then, as you already know from our previous video, we expect another bull rally. So you already know also our targets. If you don't, just watch the previous video. So lower time frame is bullish, medium time frame bearish, and higher time frame is bullish for Bitcoin. This price action is going to be extremely affordable for trading altcoins, and we are targeting for exactly Tron another 24% increase in price in case this inverse head and shoulders breakout pattern will really play out. So this is our plan right now. Let me know in the comment section below what is your favorite altcoin, and the one with highest likes we will make an analysis for in the next video. So this was Simon from Market to Paradise. If you have finished watching this video until now, clap yourself, because it means that you are taking trading really seriously. I will see you in the next video. If you enjoyed this and you have gained some value, make sure you click the like button, subscribe, and I will see you next time. Cheers.